Hey Virgo, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of September, your birthday month. And you also have a full moon this month, which is the harvest moon. And not just for your zodiac sign, but for a lot of zodiac signs, this is going to mean that what you have been working on throughout the month or throughout the year, actually, you're going to start seeing results from this. So this is about harvesting all of your hard work. This is about getting your results this month, especially around the middle of September, because the full moon is going to take place specifically on September 14th. So you should be seeing your results around that time. That's kind of like the magnifier, the magnifying glass of the energies that you've been working on throughout the year. And throughout the month of September. So if you have anything that you want to accomplish, if you're working on any goals, I would highly recommend that you start doing that and implementing that right now so that you can actually gain the harvest that you want to see this month. This is going to be both in terms of financial as well as in a relationship, okay? So for your overall energy, and happy birthday, Virgo, you have the Three of Pentacles here, and you have Messenger on top of this. I remember in your last month's reading, you were dealing with a particular person that did want to come back into your life. I am still seeing that in this reading. You do have reunion here as well on top of your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So you do have a reunion that is going to be very welcomed to you. It's going to feel like something that you've been waiting for. And you have been waiting, Virgo, because you have the Hanged Man in your overall energy here. I also feel like you're dealing with someone because you also have Thief on top of the Hanged Man. So you're willing to put the work in with this person, but you're being financially drained by this individual. Because if you look in this depiction, the Hanged Man is being hung upside down and he has coins falling out of his pockets. And you do have the Three of Pentacles right next to this. So it's like, Virgo, you're the one that's kind of contributing to the situation. You're the one that's trying to work on this. You're the one that is willing to work on this. You're the one that's willing to put in the communication as well. So you're going to be receiving communication from someone, but you're on some level acknowledging that this is actually costing you a lot, whether it's actually financially or emotionally. So I am seeing that some of you Virgos are in fact losing finances whenever you are involved with this person. And it's showing up as a thief. So you have been waiting for someone, you've been on a hold. You may have been kind of preoccupying yourself with your finances and your career, but this person is still showing up as a thief. I do have to be honest. So for those of you that are still waiting for this person, and by the way, he is being strung up by a snake. So that is, that is very symbolic of a thief. You are showing up as the Knight of Coins at the bottom of your deck, and you also have gift on top of this. So you're willing to offer someone a gift. You're willing to put the work in. Like I said, you're willing to offer them everything that you want in this relationship. So you're stepping up to the plate, but it's like they're not, to be honest, they're not stepping up here. In your energy, Virgo, you have the Queen of Staffs reversed, which is the Queen of Wands. You have Lover on top of this. So this is saying that you're losing your confidence, you're losing your passion for this person. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which means you're getting really tired of waiting for this person to step up. For some of you, you're like, I'm only young for so long. I'm not going to waste my youth on this person. You're getting kind of that nagging feeling of time is running out and I need to find someone that's actually willing to put in the work that I'm willing to put in, and not just tap out whenever it gets difficult or doesn't just come to me whenever they need me, whenever I can give them something. Because I do feel like there's an aspect here to your reading, Virgo, of them almost taking advantage of how practical you are or how stable you are. And this is making you lose confidence in this person. This is making you lose attraction to this person as well. But they are coming back, so I am seeing that very strongly. They are definitely coming back. It's like this individual keeps coming in and out of your life. And for your timeline, you have the Lovers here. So in terms of specific zodiac signs, Virgo, I'm seeing Libra, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm also seeing Gemini. You may be dealing with earth and fire signs as well. But you do have the Lovers here, which is symbolic of a relationship. And you have Scholar on top of this. I feel like someone is, if you're dealing with someone that is constantly saying that they're busy, they're constantly saying that they're working, or that they're just tired from studying too much, I feel like that's a cop-out. I have to be honest. I feel like that's a cop-out. Even though they're coming back around here, because you do have reunion, you do have the Nine of Cups. And yes, they may very well be busy. They may very well be doing their own thing, working a lot. But I do feel on some level, Virgo, you have to be aware that there may be things that they're not telling you, because you also have the Moon here, which is illusion, secrecy. So pay attention to your intuition, and by the end of September, you are definitely going to be paying attention to your intuition, because you have thought on top of this. So you're in deep thought about this person, and you are paying attention to the red flags. So it's going to seem like a wish fulfillment, especially towards the beginning of August. They are going to come back around with communication with your messenger, your Three of Pentacles. So it's like they are going to say that they actually want to work on this, but is it exactly what you need? Is it exactly the amount of effort that you actually need them to show you? That's the question. You do have the Knight of Swords here. This is symbolic of an air sign. This is also symbolic of messages coming towards you, communication coming towards you. And for the air signs, that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have Malady on top of this. So I do feel like this person is heartsick about you, but they themselves are confused. They seem very confused because they seem very wish-washy, in and out. For some of you, they may actually be dealing with specific health concerns. I am seeing that here. And they may make that known to you towards the middle of August. But if you are dealing with the Knight of Swords, this is someone that can be a wordsmith. This is someone that can be convincing. But it's like, do they have the depth that you need? And I feel like there's a lot of conflict around this person with you, because you also have Justice here ending your timeline, and she has fire above her head. So it's like, for some of you, this person either is a hothead or they make you very angry. They are very triggering to you with conflict. So I am seeing for some of you as well, you're dealing with a contractual agreement within a relationship. For example, marriage. I'm also seeing some of you are dealing with situations regarding the court system. But you're freeing yourself from this because you have the butterfly Lenormand on top of this. So this is going to be symbolic of freeing yourself from previous contracts that you've agreed to. This is also symbolic of getting justice in a situation, getting your due justice after having gone through the dark night of the soul, after having gone through secrecy and illusion, and trusting your intuition. I'm picking up specifically right now on fertility issues. Some of you are dealing with fertility issues that may have to do with the Malady card that I'm seeing here as well, right next to this. But I feel like that's going to be a timing thing. For example, if you're not feeling like this person intuitively is really right for you, or that you cannot really trust this person, that can go hand in hand or be very correspondent with fertility issues on a very in-depth, intuitive level. A lot of you are going to be thinking about what fertility means to you, especially towards the end of the month here. But I do feel like in terms of balance with regards to your emotions, Virgo, with regards to getting your karma, getting things that are on track, that you feel are going to be on track for you, you're going to be seeing that towards the end of the month. So if you are dealing with any contractual agreements, that's going to be lessening up on you, and it's going to be making you feel more free, more in control, more in charge of the situation. So what I'm seeing here is justice is on your side, so long as you pay attention to your intuition with the moon here. Also, stay away from people that are triggering you in terms of anger, in terms of frustration, and being confrontational. That's coming through very strongly towards the end of the month, because I feel like a lot of you are going to get sick and tired of people that are not stepping up to the plate for you. And that may be why you're leaving certain agreements or contractual obligations that you had previously signed up for. But again, I'm getting a huge feeling of boundaries for you, Virgo. I'm getting this vibe of standing up for yourself, not being sucked into confrontation and conflict, because I'm seeing a lot of sword energy around you, which is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, being very direct with your communication this month. You're going to be feeling very sharp intellectually, and you know what you have to give someone. It's like you know that you have a lot to offer someone with the gift here and the Knight of Coins. And you're being strong. You're remaining strong. You may also be dealing with a Leo. Or you may have been dealing with someone since Leo season. But you are definitely tying up loose ends with the world here, coming full circle and completing seasons here in order to experience a new opportunity, especially with regards to your finances. So you're very focused on your finances. That's not surprising as an earth sign. But again, the harvest, you're in the harvest season. And I do feel like you're going to have offers coming towards you, especially with someone from your past. Again, reunion and the Nine of Cups. But I don't feel like it's going to be exactly what you need from them. Again, Queen of Swords is showing up here, the air sign and communication. So they're going to come to you with communication, but the passion is almost dwindled from you with the Queen of Wands reversed. It's like they've kind of come back around too many times to where you're not trusting the situation, to where you feel like you're not confident with what they bring forth anymore. So you're preserving your feelings, you're saving your finances, you're not allowing them to keep coming back and draining you financially, because it's making you feel very dysregulated emotionally. Also, there is definitely like a fire aspect to this, or a fire sign that can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're showing up in your romance spread as well. So you have the King of Staffs reversed, and again, you were showing up as a fire sign with your Queen of Wands reversed. Someone here is not having the confidence that this can work, because it's like, again, the passion has been drained because of the amount of chances, because of the amount of times that they've come back. Or if you meet someone new, for those of you that are, you may realize that the communication seemed good, like the communication seemed compatible, but perhaps when you actually meet them in person, or the sex or the chemistry that you have with them physically, it's not up to par, because there's, again, that lessening of passion. So I am seeing that there's offers being made to you, but in terms of actually creating a substantial foundation with this person, something does not seem right. It's like they cannot pull through. But you are ending with the Justice, which is a major arcana. So long as you Pay attention again to your intuition. You will have justice in the situation. And that's very important to recognize in the harvest full moon. So Virgo, how you're feeling about this person is you're finally making a stance for yourself. You're finally making a decision with regards to communication that you're going to have with this person, because you have heart-to-heart conversations. So yes, again, there is going to be that conversation, that communication coming towards you, and it's going to make your decision very, very clear, whereas before you were on the fence. You're coming out of confusion with the Two of Swords reversed. It's like you can finally see clearly. You also have retreat. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're going to pull back. And you have the Six of Swords on top of this, which is basically moving away from the situation. For some of you, this person may be at an actual distance from you, locationally. But I am seeing that you're going to pull back your energy. And perhaps some of you are doing this strategically to see if they actually step up the way that they need to, or the way that you want them to. So Virgo, we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, and also the outcome of the situation. And I pulled a lot of cards for you. Also stay tuned towards the end of this video, because I always show a preview for the extended readings over on Patreon. And I also pulled some oracle cards for you as well. And I will talk to you all next month. Happy birthday, Virgo. Bye-bye. I feel like they're trying to release themselves from you, and for others of you, they may still be hung up on a past ex from them. Someone that they cannot release their energy from, and that may be the hurdle that is creating the barrier between you two.